Yo, we going live today, man. Matter of fact, yeah, we only 3 hours into the day. It's 3 in the morning, man. Gotta talk about this world, yo. We gotta talk about this world, man. We gotta, we gotta talk about this world so some shit could change, man. Shit gotta change, and I'm gonna touch base on a couple topics. All right. First thing I'm about to touch base on is these fucking taxes. Today, my bad. Yesterday, I went to the tax place, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I was ready to uh turn into a random shooter, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to just start shooting shit up, man. These Jewish, rich, wealthy people are so fucking greedy, man, that they will have a nigga ready to crash out. I'm gonna let y'all know. These motherfuckers did not help me sell one dog last year. These these motherfuckers did not buy one bag of dog food. They didn't pick up one piece of shit. They didn't pay one vet bill, but they want a percentage of what I make. Who the fuck are they? Are they people who purchased this land? I need people to roll with me on this too. And if y'all don't, y'all some bitches. From the white people to the black people to the Mexicans to everybody. Y'all bitches if y'all don't ride with me and subscribe with me. And if I lose subscribers, fuck you. On God, I don't want you over here. I'm letting you know right now. A big question. Did they pay for this land the way they want you to pay for your food? Just think about that. You fucking soft people in this world, all you soft niggas that go to work, and all you soft white boys that go to work, and all you soft female niggas, and all you soft white girl niggas that go to work every day, y'all the reason they got this much power. Y'all are the reason when I go in the tax office, I get extorted. All right? Let me explain something to you idiots. You guys are playing this game fair, following the rules of the land that was stolen. Do you fucking people comprehend that? This land was stolen, and y'all gonna keep playing it fair. Y'all gonna keep playing it fair. You guys are gonna keep going to work every day. Y'all ain't gonna boss up. None of you niggas is gonna boss up. I ain't gonna say none. There's a few niggas out here like me, but not many real ones. A lot of these bitch niggas go clock in every day and the slavery continues. A lot of these bitch niggas go clock in every day, and that's why the slavery continues. We're gonna keep it real today. Fuck the dogs. We're gonna talk about how these motherfucking racist, um, extorters, human traffickers keep getting away with this extortion. We're gonna talk about this today. If you don't listen to this live, you's a bitch. And I'm too real for your ass. Get your whole ass on my live anyway. Fuck you. Pussy niggas like you is why this shit's still going on phone and grave. I'm trying to put an end to this shit. And I need the real niggas to roll with me. Oh God. If you a real nigga, comment a fucking thumb up emoji on this video. Fuck a like. I need thumb up comments on this. We're all the real niggas. If you's a real nigga and you listening to this live and you agreeing with me, make sure you put the thumbs up. We about to get real personal here, y'all. As I said, none of them motherfuckers helped me sell a puppy. None of them. Not one goddamn bag of dog food. Not one puppy sale. Not one vet bill. They don't pick up any shit outside. They don't pay any utilities over here to give these little niggas water. They don't buy any cages, nothing. But they want a percentage of my money that I made. That's extortion. And I'm going to explain to you why it's extortion. I know all the white people, they're like, oh no, that's just the laws of the land, man. It's America. No, motherfucker. America shouldn't even exist. This shit should be called the natives. America should not exist. The motherfucking natives should name this shit. If they sorry about what they did. But obviously they not sorry. Because this shit still continues. Meanwhile, the natives is up on reservations and shit. This shit is crazy, y'all. We about to touch some. We about to get real touchy here. So all you soft niggas that's pro America and all you know is the sugar coated shit they teach in the classroom, you might want to get up out of here because I'm about to let y'all know about y'all country and how y'all get down and how hypocritical this shit is and how they don't want to hear this. A lot of the white people are going to run when they hear this live. A lot of them are going to unfollow me. A lot of the black people are going to unfollow me when they hear this live. And I ain't going to lie, I don't need them niggas anyway. All them Uncle Toms and obsequious and servile niggas, we don't want them over here. This for the trenches here. This for the trenches. All the real niggas that's on that fuck school shit, we gonna let them know why it's fuck school. Now, let's talk about this. They came over here to America. The white man came over here looking for a new world. But the stupid nigga didn't know that the world wasn't new. The world was already claimed. But white man don't care. He sees green. He sees green. I know a lot of people don't understand that. When he sees green grass, he sees green dollars. All right? So his whole goal was to turn this into what he did. Make it to where everybody has to pay for everything. And he fucked this world up. Just think about how much the white man fucked this world up, y'all. Just think about it. This was a free place. There was no hate here. There was no hate. The Indians, the natives, the indigenous people of this land were happy. They were spiritual. They worshipped the grass. They worshipped the sky. They worshipped the sun. They worshipped the clouds. They worshipped the trees. They were happy. They were happy people. The white man came, terrorized them. So that's where the word terrorism comes from. Was when the white man came in 1492 looking for a new world. They land in the Caribbeans. They see indigenous people. Then Vespucci comes and finds America, the so-called America. Like, bruh, you didn't find shit. You didn't find shit. It was already found. You mean you stole it and you terrorized people? We're going to give you guys a history lesson without the multiple choice answers, people. We're going to give you history lessons without the fill in the blanks. We're going to give you guys a history lesson without the eraser. On phone now. We're going to give it to y'all raw. All you soft niggas better get up out of here. It's about to get ugly. Oh, my grandma, better listen up. All you soft niggas going in, y'all still slaves. I'm going to explain that to y'all. I'm going to let y'all know how y'all bitch niggas is. Y'all you niggas going and clocking in on the clocks when that white man tell you, y'all part of the reason this control still goes on. And I'm about to explain it to you. Here goes slavery for you. Modern day slavery. I'm finna break it down for you niggas, man. So, all you got, oh man, I got a job, man. I got accepted. You got accepted to be a slave? You applied to be a slave? What you mean, bruh? All right. What days you work? Oh man, every week it changes. I come in when master tells me. Oh, for real? Sound like slavery to me. No, man, I'm getting paid. I ain't doing it for free. how much he pay you? Oh man, I get 18 an hour. I go, what if you clock in 5 hours late? Do you still get 18? Oh no, I don't get paid then, bro. I gotta come in when he tell me. I'm like, okay, so wait, you gotta get there at what time? Oh shit, man, the shift start at 7:30, but I get there at 7 every day, or you don't get paid? Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. So this man lets you know your schedule every week and what days to come in. Then this man tells you what time to be there in the morning. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Hold on, bro. I'm not done. When you get hungry to take a lunch, he tells you what time to take a lunch and what time to be back from your lunch. Damn, that sounds like elementary school. Okay, hold on. Let me guess. Once you're done doing your duties as his employee is the new word for slavery. You guys get that? Employee, slavery. You gotta go home when he tells you to go home. That's when you clock out. So you get your bitch ass here by 7 a.m. You could take your lunch at 11:30. Just make sure your bitch ass back by 12:30, nigga, when you clock in. And make sure you clock out before you go to lunch too, so I know you ain't doing no time theft. And then when you get back, make sure you clock in too, boy. And then when you clock in, boy, once 5 o'clock comes, you better make sure you clock out or it's time theft. And I'm gonna fire your ass. And you better not be late tomorrow in the morning, or I'm gonna give your ass a strike and build a case on you, and then I'm gonna fire your ass, not whip your ass. Pretty much, hanging a nigga, ain't it? I gotta do this, I gotta do this, or I gotta do this, or you done with me. You don't even give a fuck about me, huh? You just gonna get rid of me like I'm a slave. You just gonna hang me and just get a new slave, huh? Modern day slavery, people. These companies don't give a fuck about you the same way the master didn't. Just get your ass here and do your job, boy. Only a bitch nigga could do that on a day in and day out. Now, if you got a job for a couple years because you got a plan to do some shit on your own and you just using somebody to get some money for now, that's cool. That's cool. But these bitch ass niggas, man, who 1 week they working at McDonald's, and the next week they working at Planet Fitness, and the next week they working at rallies. Man, y'all the bitches niggas of them all, man. Or you working at the H&R Block, or you going to school. Y'all the bitches niggas of them all. Yeah, going to school, you's a bitch, man. Let's keep it real. Who the fuck want to go to school and learn about shit that ain't gonna help you? Who does that? Let's talk about this, because some people, they're like, oh my gosh, he said fuck school and school is pointless. He's an ignorant person. Nah, let's talk about school then. Let's show these niggas they ignorant niggas. Let's show them they the ignorant ones for believing in the school system. This white man land got me fucked up. These niggas taking my money and shit. They don't buy no dog food. I gotta pay these niggas though. That's extortion. And now we about to talk about school and how they fucking brainwash white people and brainwash black people to keep the stigma going against black people. When y'all go to school, right? Y'all gotta learn U.S. history, right? Everybody gotta learn U.S. history. For what? For what? To keep the stigma going. Let's talk about something here, people. Now, every white person ain't bad, all right? Not every white person is bad, right? But we know every white person in power is bad. We know that, all right? But the regular white people, the regular 9 to 5 workers who come home and they're in the white poor sides of the city and they're struggling paying bills, I want everybody to understand. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people who are pushing the agenda. the money makers, the people who are printing the money, the people who are printing the school books, the people who are selecting the school books, the people who are in charge of the banks. These are the white people I'm talking about, people, right? They are the ones that want to keep the stigma going. And we're going to talk about this stigma in the classroom with this critical race theory. Critical race theory means they pick and choose what they want to talk about when it comes to slavery. All right. Now let's think about this, people. Let's say you're white people, you're a white family, you're a white couple, and you guys have children. And you guys teach your children that everybody is equal. All right. You guys, there's white people out there who teach everybody's equal. Put your thumbs up in the comments when you hear this video if you understand that all white people ain't racist. Put your thumbs up on that in the comments. Now check this out. This good family, they don't teach that white people are superior because we terrorized, human trafficked, enslaved people to get ahead. Let's pretend this family are white people who don't teach that white people are rich and black people are poor. Let's pretend this white family doesn't teach black people aren't smart, white people are smart. Let's pretend these are good white people and they don't teach any of this to their kids. That black people are niggers and they came from Africa. We allowed them to be free. If they didn't do what we said 100 years ago, they would be hanging by a tree. Let's pretend that you're good white people and you don't teach this hate at home, right? Where do you think they're going to learn this? They're going to learn it at school. They're going to go to history class and they're going to teach your kids nigger in the book. In the history book, you're going to see Negro, a black person from Africa who came to America and was a slave. Yo. So they will go to school to learn hate. That's why it's fuck school. Because they're the ones that keep the hate going. That's why school is not important in my household. Because when they teach slavery in the classroom, they sugarcoat it. They pick and choose what they put in them books. They pick and choose what's in them chapters. I never saw it in a history book that the white man was the first terrorist to the natives. I never saw in the history book that um the white man was the first person to human traffic. I never see it in the history books that the black woman, when she came over here, the white man used to breed her, and then once she'd have 9 babies by the master, he would trade her as breeding stock to sell her off to the other plantation owner down the road. You don't see this in the history books, that if a slave was to run away, they would have public hangings. This is what I talk about critical race theory. They will only teach that black people came from Africa, they can't read, they weren't allowed to read, and they were slaves, and they picked the cotton until the cotton gin was invented by something, something, something. They are not gonna paint the real picture on how evil they were. And I'm telling you right now, the shit fucks black people up mentally. Sitting in the classroom, hearing about that shit. And they go, man, why are black people, why are they so mad? Why are they so mad? Well, shit. If I had to smile in the motherfuckers' faces who slaved my people and raped my women and they stole this land from the natives, they terrorized, they raped, they human trafficked, they slaved, and then they just want to say, okay, you're free, forget about it. Once they get up ahead trillions of dollars, once they get up ahead with all the degrees, once they get up ahead in all the real estate and all the owning land, once they get up ahead in all the reading and all the scholars and all the teachers, once they establish their position, then they set black people free. Then they set black people free to live in ghettos. I don't teach this in the history books. I told you guys you're going to get a history lesson without the multiple choice. You're going to get a history lesson without the fill in the blanks. They don't teach this in the history class. The white man was the first terrorist, the first human traffickers, the first slave owners, the first killers, the first shooters, the first chemical warfare. Do you know that they came over here and came with smiles and traded the natives blankets with smallpox on them for wheat and barley? They put smallpox on the blankets to chemical warfare the Mexicans. I'm sorry, the natives. That's terrorism. If a Muslim does some shit like that in the mail, they pin him. But the white man got away with it. He never did time for it, people. We got to bring this up. The history books ain't going to tell you this. A lot of people are going to get mad at these facts. A lot of people are going to get mad at the facts of America because America tries to hide this stuff. We got to put this out, people. We got to put this out, man. Got to. They ain't going to teach our kids this. All the real niggas, play this to your children. All the real white people, play this to your children. We got to get the youth educated on this, people. And the only way to do that is to get this shit out of the schools. And if they don't take it out of the schools, stop sending your kids to school, people. It fucks up the black man and the black woman by sending them to school. These schooling lessons ain't for us. They're meant to keep the stigma going against us. There is a stigma created against black people in America, people. The stigma, it keeps it going. Black people are dumb. Black people are slaves. Black people are uneducated. And they're doing it critically through the books. They are making sure every white person thinks like this by keeping this shit in the books. And they try to make people feel smart when they do it. But like this, they'll on a test, they'll have a Confederate general's name on there. And you got to remember his name. Why the fuck is he important? This man was for keeping my people in chains. What the fuck do I gotta remember this cracker's name for? See, now I don't even want to remember his name when I'm in the classroom. I'm just letting you know how a little nigga think in the classroom. Like, fuck him. He was for the Confederates. The Confederates wanted to keep my people slaves. Why am I gonna remember this motherfucker's name? Why am I gonna remember this motherfucker's name? Who is he? He ain't nobody. He ain't nobody. But to the white people who honor this land, he is somebody to them. And then they go put Confederate flags everywhere. You still see them to this day all over the country, people. All over the country, you still see Confederate flags everywhere. everywhere. That means this hate is still going on. All right. And the way it's still going on is because of the history books. It's the history books on why it's still going on, and the critical race theory, and the way they get everybody on board with the hate. They get everybody on board with the hate in the critical race theory in the classrooms. And they're going to make sure nigger, Negro does not miss a house. They're going to make sure this shit don't miss a household. Like I said, if you good white people and you don't teach that type of word to your kid, they will learn it in the classroom, and the classroom is going to try to make them feel smart. I just told you, they got us paying taxes on shit they did not help us, on money they did not help us make. And you pussy niggas is okay with that. And y'all gonna keep paying taxes every year. Y'all niggas is gonna keep letting them extort you because y'all so scared to go to jail. Oh man, you better pay your taxes or you lose your freedom. They'll put you in a cell. Just imagine this, y'all. Y'all live on my street. Say y'all niggas live on my street. You a nigga on my street, right? I post up by the mailbox every day on my block, right? And every time a nigga come to my mailbox, I tell them I need $5. And then in the beginning of the year, before April, whatever, I need 7% of your total gross income or 8% of your other income. And if you don't give it to me within 3 years, I'm going to hit your ass with tax evasion and I'm going to lock you up and throw you in a cell. Just imagine if I did that to people. I'm going to throw you in my basement if you don't give me my money for coming to my mailbox. Imagine if I did that. I would get hit with extortion. They would hit me with extortion. And then, since I brought them in my basement, or I brought them somewhere to where my cell is, how they do, they bring people to a cell. Now I'm going to get hit with kidnapping. And they're going to give me charges that they will never see for the same thing that they do. But you pussy niggas is okay with following their rules. You pussy niggas is okay with getting extorted. But the second somebody else would do it to you, like me or your friend, you motherfuckers would be mad and be trying to get niggas locked up, calling cops, or shoot a nigga. How come y'all don't want that type of smoke with the government when they tell you if you don't pay your child support, they gonna throw you in the cell? How come you niggas don't got that type of smoke with the government when they tax you on a state level and then on a city level or county level? Your city county level and the state level, you get taxed on both. You bitch niggas don't want to smoke with them niggas then. When you pussy niggas is in the classroom, y'all trying to remember which answer is right, A, B, or C. Y'all clicking the button, being obsequious, being servile. And I gotta keep it real. I already said this to my mom. Part of the reason the black man is um, has a chemical imbalance is because of the American school system. Yes, sir. I'll break it down to you for all the idiots out there who was like, huh? You gonna blame the school system? Yeah, nigga. I'm gonna blame the school system. Now, why niggas is fucked up. I'm finna explain it to y'all right now. Who want to remember slave masters' names? Who want to remember their Negroes? Who want to remember they were slaves? Who want to remember any of this shit that got to do with America? They do it to demoralize the black man. They do it to keep the stigma going. All right? Now just think of this, y'all. Let's say that the Germans opened up a school, and in their school, they're teaching German Nazi history. Do you think the Jewish people would send their kids to that school where they're teaching German Nazi history? Hell no, the Jews ain't gonna do that because they know how the Nazis felt about them and they know what the Nazis did to them. But black women, you know what the black woman does? The black woman sends her kids off to school to go learn Negro in the book, to go learn they were slaves, to go learn slave master names. The black woman sends their kids to learn that shit. Jewish women would never do that. They would never send their kids to no German Nazi school to learn German Nazi history. Why do black people send their kids to these white schools to learn this white U.S. history and say you got to get an education? That ain't no fucking education. That is abuse. That is mental and stigma abuse. Y'all trying to paint a picture like this slavery shit still going on. Y'all still want them motherfuckers to look at us like slaves. If y'all didn't, y'all wouldn't be teaching it every day. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about the people who at the board of education and they pick the books and write the books. Them people. Not the people who are the 9-to-5 workers. You guys got to understand this. I'm talking about the people who control what's being taught. The government. The secret agenda people. The hidden agenda people. Who put gay shit on TV every day to try to make people gay. The people who created all them crime bills like Joe Biden. That was designed to put the black man away. And all you stupid black people voted for him. Because you guys said Trump was racist. You stupid niggas. You fucking dumb niggas. Dumb niggas, stupid niggas. Who voted for Biden because Trump was racist. Didn't I just tell you that Biden made all them crime bills that targeted the black communities? 94 crime bill, 92, 80s, 80s, whatever. All them crime bills, when crack hit, Biden was the one creating the laws to lock the black man up. He is the reason there is such a mass black incarceration. That's 72 or whatever, 70 or 82 crime bill, 81 or 85, 86, 87, 89. Just go look at all those when those crime bills Joe Biden made. And one of them crime bills, the nigga made it to where you get 5 years for one rock of crack cocaine. 5 years for one rock of crack cocaine? Come on, bro. One rock? If a nigga got a rock, he's using. What the fuck you want to lock him up for, bro? Go get that nigga some help. But he was racist. Joe Biden was the real racist. Joe Biden was the president who did not want to end segregation. He wanted segregation to continue. He has racist speeches in the 70s where he's talking about Negro kids are like roaches. If you can't integrate the schools because they'll infest them. That is from the United States president at his hate speech. All right. I learned that from Judge Joe Brown. Type up Judge Joe Brown and Kwame Brown show. Type up Kwame Brown show. Judge Joe Brown guest. Go watch what Judge Joe Brown was saying that he heard President Biden say in them hateful speeches in the 70s. Then when he was mad that they were ending segregation, he wanted that shit to continue. And all you stupid niggas didn't know that shit. You shouldn't have been allowed to vote. You bitch ass niggas. Y'all motherfuckers got tricked from them calling this man racist. when he probably is. I'm not saying he ain't, because I know all white men are racist when they get that age. All of them are. It was the way of the land. Fuck you if you're a liar and you say you're not. If your motherfucking ass is goddamn over the age of shit, let me think. Let me see how old I am. I'll be 38 in a couple months. So, uh, anybody over the age of 40, they racist. Phone them grave if you white. You know why? Because your parents was around. The majority of y'all parents was around when segregation was ending. All right? So just think about that. 40 years ago, it was goddamn 80, 80, 84, 1984. All right? So you count back 20 years from that. 70, 60s, 64. Boom, segregation just ended. People usually have kids when they in their 20s. So we already know what's up. With them white boys who 40 and over, we know what's up. We know that shit they parents was teaching them. We know that shit they parents was saying they used to do to black people. We know about that. We know about black people not being allowed to go in their bathrooms or they could kill us. They know about all of that, bruh. That's how this land was made. If anybody is mad that I'm saying this, they're mad at the truth. They're mad at the real. I told y'all finna get a history lesson without the multiple choice. Y'all finna get a history lesson without the fill in the blanks. And y'all finna get a history lesson without the goddamn what's that? The Scrabble. You know, when you have to draw a bubble on the word you choose. That's right. Fuck these niggas, man. We're gonna talk about this real shit here. We're gonna talk about this real shit here, man. We don't give a damn. We gonna bust this shit out. They don't want to talk about it in the books because they don't want to make themselves look bad. They only want to paint the picture as the black man looking dumb, and everything they did gets glorified. Let's talk about how these niggas, when they got us over here, they would breed our women. I already brought it up, and I'm gonna breed it up again. We're gonna breed it up again. Once they get the woman pregnant 9 times, they would trade her. And then, do you know what they would feed her? They would feed her pork. Do you know that when he gave her the pork, all the good part of the meat was gone? You guys got to understand this. This is why the black woman was the best cook. Not these new women now that can't cook. There's only a select few whose mama taught them. A lot of these women, they're frozen dinner heater uppers. They don't know what they're doing in the kitchen. Thank God my mama showed me I could talk to a white girl if I want to. I could talk to a Mexican girl if I want to. You know why? Because I know how to cook that real deal. Like these women don't. Same way these women ain't real by sending their kids to school and letting the white people teach them. We gonna touch base on this, but the white man, when he was done with the pig, he would throw it to the niggas. And when he threw the pig to the niggas, all the good parts of the meat was gone. So you know what we did? We figured out how to cook up the guts on some hood shit. That's all that's there. Cracker took it all. He ate all the good part. We gotta eat. We was in the field all day. We was in the field. We ain't eat. So what? They throw us the pig and they laughing. Like, yeah, we ate all the good back and everything. Ha, 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 ha. Make them eat the insides. Motherfuckers taste them chitlins. That's what they call it. Them pig guts. They call them chitlins. Them motherfuckers taste them chitlins, man. And them white boys bringing niggas in the crib. Yo, hey, you are a cook. Who cooked this? Celie, you cooked this, girl? You coming in the house with massa. Oh, Celie, a house nigga now. So that's how the house niggas made it in the house. One way. You want to know another way they made it in the house, y'all? Another way a nigga make it in the house is if he's light skinned. And I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. A history lesson without the fill in the blanks. I'm gonna give y'all a history lesson without the multiple choice here, y'all. The light skinned niggas got to go in the house. You know why? Because they was half white. Master would cheat on his wife and impregnate all the slaves. All right? He would impregnate them, his favorite ones. The good niggas, the obsequious niggas like y'all today, paying taxes and got W-2s because you went into work when they told you, and you went on your lunch when they told you, and then you went home when they told you, and then you came back the next day when they told you, and then you took your day off when they told you. You bitch ass niggas would have got to gone in the house too. Nigga like me, man, I got my own LLC. I pay my taxes. I'm self-made. I'm a field nigga. Yeah, I'm one of the niggas out in the field with the big nose because I'm wiping snot off that shit all day and sweat off my nose. And I'm in the field scrunched up in the sun because we ain't no Uncle Toms. We staying solid out here and we thinking of a way to run away. And we don't give a fuck if they whip us or hang us when they bring us back. We're going to keep this shit in the trench because that's what we doing. We in the cotton trench. We going to keep that shit trenches, nigga. All you bitch ass niggas in the house, y'all them niggas with them W-2s on phone and break. Y'all them bitch ass niggas clocking in when they tell you, taking vacations when they tell you, cause y'all bitch ass niggas ain't self-made like a real nigga like me and all the other real niggas out there doing it on y'all own. Y'all pussy like them black women who's sending y'all kids to school to go clock in and do what some white man tell you and keep making him rich while y'all get pennies and get taxed on them and pray you got a kid to write off, you bitch ass niggas. Y'all motherfuckers make me sick. All you motherfucking niggas taking y'all kids, dropping them off with the motherfucking depressor. The oppressor. Excuse me. The nigga that done oppressed our people, y'all gonna keep letting them oppress our youth. Keep letting them oppress our youth and put them through that damn critical race shit. When the fuck are you motherfuckers gonna stop sending y'all kids to school and get you a goddamn homeschool teacher or something? And you tell them you don't want your kid to learn none of that shit because you don't want to cause no emotional stress and you don't want to fuck them up in the world when they gotta go look in some white people's face because that's all they gonna be thinking about. You bitch ass niggas better waking up, start listening to the legend of all bulldogs, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers caught up in this matrix. Better come here, man, and get up out it. Get you some unity or something. Cause I'm trying to build a squad here, real niggas who gonna stop putting their kids in school and homeschool your own kids. Get you a black teacher and have them teach your kids right, not wrong, right. All right. And I'm about to tell y'all the right way to teach these kids. I just don't sit up here and complain about shit and have no answer. I got a fucking answer. All right. We're going to teach these kids how to fill out W-2s. We're going to teach these kids about 1090s. We're going to teach these kids about credit card interest. We're going to teach these kids about credit card debt. We're going to teach these kids uh, uh, um, about the real estate. We're going to teach them about interest on mortgages. We're going to teach them where to go pay a water bill. We're going to teach them where to go pay a light bill. We're going to teach them where to pay the gas bill. We're going to teach them where to turn the main water line off on the house. We're going to teach them how to shut the lights down in the house at the circuit breaker. We're going to teach these kids things that matter. We're not going to teach them what happened in 14 fucking 92. We're going to teach these kids how to prepare them for the real world instead of trying to depress them about shit that happened back in the fucking day. You people comprehend that on why your kids need to go to homeschool? Because they're behind. None of your fucking kids go to school to get taught shit that they use on the daily. They fucking blind these kids and they keep them dumb. That way, when they turn 18, they don't know what to fucking do. I swear to God, y'all, I'm a product of this bullshit. My mama put me in school. I had to learn critical race theory, had to read about what they chose to tell us. And then one day I had to learn the truth. I had to do my own research. But I'm a product of that bullshit, and that shit needs to stop. And it all stops with the black woman. Stop sending your fucking kid to school. And it all starts with the white woman with the mixed kid. Stop sending your kid to school. Stop it until they take that shit out the books, because it's causing emotional distress on people. They're keeping the fucking stigma going, and they're doing it critically, and they're trying to make people look smart by remembering racist slave general names, racist slave master names, racist presidents, just like the one we got right now. I keep it real with y'all. He ain't the only racist president. Him and Trump weren't the only racist presidents. Every fucking president that America had was racist. Every single one. Even Uncle Tom Obama. Even Uncle Tom Obama. He's one of the bitchest presidents of them all, and I'm a nigga. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, and I'm gonna tell you why. We don't just say things here and sound stupid. We back them up to show people we're smart. Obama's the biggest Uncle Tom bitch ass nigga who ever was the president. The biggest bigot ever. The lamest, dustiest nigga ever. The most Drake nigga ever. We call Obama Drizzy. He's the new Drake. Shit. As a matter of fact, we gotta let him know. We just can't keep going on. I'm finna let y'all know why Obama's a bitch. Obama's a bitch because the world is the way it is today because of him. All these black people voted for Joe Biden, bitch ass, just because the motherfucker came up under Obama. Obama's the reason the nigga got the black pass on phone and grave. What real nigga gonna elect a man to be his vice president who is the reason of the mass incarceration for black people? Hell no, I don't got no college degree. I don't got none of that shit. I'm just smarter than these niggas. What real nigga is gonna have a racist man who made speeches in the 70s that he don't want black people and white people together? He don't want black kids going to school with white kids. What real nigga gonna roll with a nigga like that? Hell no, that nigga can't be my vice president. I'm too real for that. Get his bitch ass out of here. He the main reason my uncle got locked up, or my grandpa was locked up. I don't want that nigga next to me. But since his bitch ass did that, now all the black people voted for him. Fuck you, Obama. Hoe ass nigga. You ain't did shit for me, nigga. Trump did more for black people than you ever did, boy. You's a boy. You ain't no real nigga. Your mama was white anyway, bruh. On phone him grave, nigga. You was raised by your white mom. Your dad was from Kenya, nigga. Obama, you's a bitch, nigga. You the reason the world fucked up right now. Them motherfuckers, all the niggas voted for Obama. Voted for Biden because of your bitch ass had him up under your wig. Up under your wing in the White House, sleeping with him probably. We already know what people got to do when they get up on that level. On phone and grave, we know Obama was bending it over. Cheating on Michelle with white men. We know what's up. We know what's up. They got videos of him. They got pictures of him doing that Diddy shit up in them offices. That's the only way you can make it, y'all. On that gay Z shit. Y'all know what's up. On that no drizzy shit. That puffy puff daddy shit. Y'all know what's going on with Obama. What real nigga who ain't doing that gonna fuck with a nigga who locked up all the niggas and who was racist, giving racist speeches, talking about fine people of the South wave the Confederate flag? Bitch ass nigga. You let a white boy next to you who is a known racist, a known yellow dog Dixiecrat. A lot of people don't know what yellow dog Dixiecrats is. Them were the people who were for segregation. Them were the people who were for segregation. And they made the courtroom, they wanted to turn it to the public hanging trials. They wanted to turn the courtroom to hang trials. They wanted it to be equivalent to that. Those were the Dixiecrats. Those were the people who were coming up with laws to lock the black man up, to put him away. And that's why Biden was like, hey, they all smoke crack. Let's put crack in the neighborhoods. Look up the cocaine smuggling scheme by the government and how they put crack, cocaine in the neighborhoods to get the black people hooked on it so they could lock them all up. And stupid niggas went and did the drug. What is a drug? Something you get addicted to. The white man already knew that right there is terrorism right there. He's coming with chemicals trying to get people addicted, and he got away with it. Look up what I'm telling you, people. Even look up Hillary Clinton's cocaine smuggling in Arkansas with Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton, he got a black woman president. He was a honky. Did you guys know Bill Clinton was a honky? Bill Clinton was a real deal honky. See, people, they think, oh, well, honky is a racial slur for a white man. No, it's not. A honky is a racial slur for a white boy who's scared to get out in the hood, who's looking for. Excuse me, y'all, man. Just had a phone call. So I'm trying to think where I was, but that was the tax lady. She was calling me. She said I look kind of stressed, and she wanted some BBC, and she thought she wanted to put it on me. I told her, hey, I ain't even in the mood right now, shorty, but depending on if you could make this tax shit go away, I'll let you get the BBC. But anyways, back to the real shit. Bill Clinton, y'all, he is a real deal honky. Now, a honky is a person who would go to the hood looking for prostitutes, and he's scared to get out the car, so he would honk his horn. Now, if they don't believe me, go look up Bill Clinton's black son. He cheated on Hillary with a black woman. He used to cheat on Hillary with prostitutes. He didn't just cheat with Monica Lewinsky in the White House. This is history without the fill in the blank, people. This is history without the multiple choice. This is history. This is history in the making, because they don't teach this in today's shit. It's sugar coated. But back to the cocaine. The white man brought this shit to get the black people hooked. And then once they got them hooked, they created crime bills on the drug that they brought in. They created crime bills because they wanted to lock black people up. Why do you want to lock them up? Because they ended segregation. They don't teach this in the history books. In segregation, black people had to sleep in the ghettos. If they left the ghetto, they get lynched, hung, raped, whipped to death, head dragged on a rope, connect to a pickup truck hitch, hung off a tree in front of the whole crowd of police, and people of the town would be drinking beer and drinking alcohol and smoking tobacco while black people hang in the trees. White people are not going to put this in the books, people. They're not going to put it in the books that they used to make black people put their mouth to the curb and bite the street, and they would step on their head and take their teeth and get their teeth put in their mouth. George Washington had black people's teeth in his mouth. You people got to understand that they do not put this in the books because they want to paint a picture that they are loving and kind and successful and working class people. That's the picture they wanted to paint. And they want to do critical race theory. They want people to feel smart when they answer these questions. They're people to feel smart. Only people who are happy in history class are white people. All right? But like I said, their history means nothing. If this world was on some real shit, there would only be modern history. These people need to know what Joe Biden is doing that's fucked up to the American people. These kids need to know what's going on today so they could vote tomorrow. Get this in y'all fucking brains. Y'all small, stupid, dumb, idiot American brains. Black people, white people, Asian people, all of you people who don't agree with me, you better rewind this live and educate yourself. All right? The schooling system failed you people. Get that in your head. Now they're gonna fail your kids next. Your kids are gonna be just like me and you. When you turn 18, you're not even gonna go know where to pay the light bill. When you turn 18, you're not even gonna know what fucking job you're getting. You don't know what career you want to do. You don't know what field you want to go in because you don't know enough about the world and what's making money. They should be teaching these kids what jobs pay this. In high school, they should be offering trade school. Fuck high school. Ninth grade, trade school. The Amish kids stop going to school at 12. Understand that. And they do a trade. Construction, um, mason, concrete work, architecture, fucking whatever they choose. They start doing that at 12. Amish kids drop out of school at 12 and they're all successful. Black kids go to school all the way to 24 and then they end up in debt from college fees. When are you stupid niggas gonna learn that the education system is a fraud, fail, and it's only set up to make white people successful? It is not set up to make black people successful. What the fuck do I look like going to work for a corporation where them white corporate men feel the same way about me that the Nazis felt about the Jews? And I hate to keep using that, but shout out to Dick Gregory for giving me that analogy. Why are these black women sending these boys, black boys, to school to get taught by racist, redneck, Confederate schooling system? Why are black people sending their kids to the white people's racist school and critical race theory, critical hate theory? And they try to sugarcoat it and only select what they want to tell you. When are you people going to wake up and stop fucking up the youth and start teaching them about 401k? Start putting them in the homeschool and then sending them to trade school. When are you guys going to do something for the future of these kids? From my age all the way down to the 20-year-olds, to the people turning 19 and 20, they don't know shit. The school system failed us. Why are you people still sending your kids to school? You're going to send your kid to school all the way up to 12th grade to when they're 18, and then when they get out, they don't even know they don't even know what a 1090 is. They don't even know how to pay the light bill. They don't even know how to pay the water bill. They don't even know about mortgage interest. They don't know about credit card interest. They don't know about anything. They don't know about the fucking court system. If you get in trouble for a DUI, they don't know about the stuff that matters. They don't know about misdemeanors. They don't know about penalties. They don't know about fines. That is the shit on what these kids should be learning. They should be learning modern history, and they should be learning lifelong lessons on how to live a regular life. Who gives a fuck what happened to the natives and the black people? Why the fuck are these white people still teaching that? To keep the stigma going. To be evil and look smart while they are being evil. And on that note, I am the legend of all bulldogs, and I approve this message.